What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's a good word? All right, so here we are back in the finals. We about to hit game two. We had a pretty good game one. We pulled it out. You know, so we gotta put that work in, man. You know, it's not gonna be easy. Like the Knicks was undefeated, and we gave them their first loss. Like we only had one loss. You know what I'm saying, in the final, well, in the playoffs. So let's see who about to get loss number two. Like this has been a real fun run. You know, like some games with Houston and some games with Minnesota, and obviously this first game, you know, we pulled away late, you know, in game one. And it's just like the theme of our team is so many different guys steps up, you know what I'm saying? Like Avi, you know, Henderson, Sharp, Kimura, you know, Robert Williams, you know, Drew Holiday, Dame time, you know, man, it's like I love this team, man. You know, like I can't really say what other guys be doing. You know, guys who I don't see, like Klingen, you know, like I don't know who else, you know, plays that doesn't be in there while I'm in there. But all in all, though,
the NBA Finals.
We got it working.
The Portland Trail Blazers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead
And my
against
block
the New
game has
York
been
Knicks.
on point lately.
The NBA postseason coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title.
And the fact that we was a play-in team, we was the
I'm Kevin
7th
Harlan here
seed.
with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
What's up, Avi? We need a big game out of you again. We need a big game out of you again.
Let's
We need
take a look at our
everybody
starters for
to
Portland.
do the thing.
We've got Avdia Holiday out there with Damian Lillard.
So Drew Holiday, he's
Then
starting instead
there's
of
Toumani
Short.
Camara. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Taking a look at Portland. Well, they win Game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win Game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
Yeah, and I did a good job.
Now, here's Bridges.
Staying with Cat.
Out to Brunson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, you
Yeah, I did
can't
a good
let
job
that
staying
happen.
with Cat.
That
I let
seems
him
like
get a whole bunch of
mental
threes.
mistake.
You know, like in the 2 regular season games against them, they pretty much beat the brakes off of us. So obviously we a better team, you know, since then.
Here's Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Lillard finds MP. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Now Holiday. Here's Avdia. Trains the three-pointer.
And
Avia
that's
is
exactly
hot.
what he's looking for.
Avi.
Draining the triple.
Hey, and Avi is killing it this year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now here's
That man averaging like 20-something.
Fires the 3. And the 3-ball is good.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamare. Kamara off the pick from Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They should let me get that. Come on.
At least
I
they
mean,
saved
I
the
had it.
New York shooting their
Ball
first
don't
free
lie.
throws of the game.
Ball don't lie.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lillard. Outside, Avdia. He's looking for MP and finds him. Misses the layup.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Pass to Towns. Lillard against Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got 5 now.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Lillard outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Bridges with it. Now Avdia defending. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Here's Kamara. Avdia on the wing. Here's Lillard. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Holiday dishes to Lillard. NP outside. From deep. Bridges with the board. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anunoby.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Look. Here's Clarkson, still without a basket. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He not...
Yeah, we got to do something about Brunson.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Grant too.
On the floor for Portland.
Yeah, Grant.
Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Lewis is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by Williams.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He picked up 18 points, and it was fun watching him get after it on the glass as well as on defense. His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Now, here's Grant. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Sharp. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Grant on the wing. To MP. It's rebounded. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
You got
Well,
lucky
they say
right there.
film doesn't lie, and you can just
can't believe it,
imagine
man.
these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And then
There
for
we
the
go.
Trailblazers, Diaz checked in for Robert Williams.
There we go. Finally on
And
the board.
Lillard
Finally
subbed
on the
in for
board.
Scoot
Finally on the
Henderson.
board.
Bridges outside. Out to the wing. To the paint. The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Tries again. It's hauled in by MP. And here's Portland. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. What a move!
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Working
They've
on
been
that,
struggling here on offense.
A bit of
Aerial
a dry
mastery.
spell for sure.
Pass to Robinson. New York moving it around. Anunoby kicks to Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so
Just a
far.
little off.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now Towns. Following the three-point attempt by MP.
Don't back up, huh? Don't back off of him.
Clarkson against Lillard.
Nice
On the
D, nice D,
wing.
nice D.
Second shot opportunity.
Oh, he got-
that one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from
I
Robinson.
thought for sure I
And
had
a
that
better
rebound.
box out
Wow.
saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Sharp drills the three-pointer. Sharp's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Okay.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic,
the
and
ball
is a big
movement,
part
the
of why
three-point shooting.
they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson finds Bridges. Down low. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Now Towns. And he banks in
I
the
hit that.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Sharp, the pass to MP.
Dang.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson taking his time here. Over Sharp.
Off.
Top of the key jumper, no good. So that'll be it for the first half.
All
Fairly
right, nice
even battle
work,
underway in
fellas.
this one.
Our three-point
It's the
shooting is what got us
Trailblazers
over right now.
as they wrap up
We would
the
have a bigger
second
lead. I
quarter
had
with
some
a
miscues on
tremendous
defense and
17-6
rebounding.
run.
I got to step that
Step
up.
away briefly,
Like
but
Mitchell
get you right back out
Robinson,
here
man.
for
I
the
mean,
start
that's
of
he
the
doing
third
what he
quarter
do,
after
what he's
halftime.
good at. But I got to be better. Got to be in better spots. And my three-point shooting is like, so I need to like step up in the inside. But if I'm wide open, I guess I should shoot it.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball.
Yeah.
And a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Checking out the circumstances for the... And that about wraps it up. And as...
And
5-point
glad to have
lead.
you with
Let's
us
keep it
as
going.
we get going here in game 2. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
Really impressed with
There
the
we
shot
go.
selection
There
through
we
the
go.
first half. Just
There we go.
taking what he can get.
That's what I need
from
out of
the
you,
defense.
Dane.
And
That's what I
what
need
more
out of
can
you.
you ask of them? That is helping out your team.
Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then
not mad at
it's
that.
Josh
I'm not
Hart.
mad. I'm not
And
mad
it's
about
Anunoby
that.
in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Lillard after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Back to Lillard. Outside Holiday. MP MP up top. To Kamare. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Fires for three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Avdia, the pass to Lewis. Shoots over Anunoby. And good. As it
There we go. Take it on the inside. I got a little one
I
on
like
me.
the way they've
Mouse in the
established
house.
their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Holiday against
Yeah, the way I'm
Bridges.
staying with Towns.
Hart outside.
I don't want that man shooting no threes.
Out to Brunson. Over Lillard. Brunson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard attacking. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is the second half start they were hoping for.
Yeah, we
Four
came on like
field goals
gangbusters
out of the
right
gate.
here.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
MP with a screen on Hart. Here's Avdia. And a wide open look for MP. Rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his
Yeah, it has
shooting.
been. It has been a
Fortunately,
tough
the
game.
rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the
Yeah,
lead.
oh yeah, they
Well
have.
defended
They
that
definitely
time.
picked
He's
me
a
up.
shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now Holiday after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Lillard surveying the D. Stolen by Brunson. 1:49 left to play in the third. Portland leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Lewis. Outside Holiday. MP finds Lillard. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Brunson. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. MP outside. Pass to Avdia. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now Kamara. At the top of the key, Lewis. Portland moving the ball. Lillard, the pass
Played it too long.
to the middle. Here's Hart. Avdia with the defensive effort.
Buddies.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Lewis. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's
That
the
was a
Portland
classic game right
Trailblazers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
classic game right
Their
there.
defense has been terrific in this game.
Yeah, it has
We'll
been,
get
but
you
they've been
back
missing
to the
buddies
action
too.
after this break.
Yeah, we should be up by a lot more.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
No pass.
Knicks trail by 9.
Despite
On the floor for Portland. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Williams is out there with Grant. And it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Towns.
Okay.
And they have room around him, and it's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this side.
Grant on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Knicks shooting about 42% so far. Clarkson up top, defended by Sharp. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Williams. It's Williams finishing it off.
Okay,
You know
okay.
that 7'5"
Robert Williams on the
wingspan,
break.
the great hops. That's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something
Still
new.
almost about to get a double
Now,
double.
here's Clarkson.
That way over Robinson.
Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Robinson finds Towns. Anunoby, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
No good from Grant. Knicks trail by 9. Over in the corner, McBride. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Williams with the
Nice.
block.
Violation.
Staple
Nice
in
block.
Williams'
Nice block.
game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Diaz checked in for Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Now, here's Avdia. MP. Rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Towns.
Yeah, there you go. Stay on town. Stay right on him.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. For 3. And it doesn't go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now MP. 7-foot shot. And that one.
There we go.
Gets the ball inside.
There we go.
And gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Got the double-double.
Brunson up top. Covered by Lillard. 2 points. That one goes.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Outside Lillard. Bridges with the steal. Takes it inside. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
Now Holiday. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And that one
Big
falls.
shot. Big shot.
You can't
Big
just
shot.
stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate
Avi.
those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard.
There we
See
go.
how the team responds.
Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, but we're going up
Trailblazers
2-0.
leading by 9. On the wing, MP. Defended by Towns. MP.
Hey.
Cleared away by
Really?
Hart. Now the Knicks with it.
They be killing me.
So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Off target from outside. Lewis with it. Hart covering. Oh, the nice little
There we
jump
go.
hook.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And
It's
you
over,
see how
though.
Brunson's
My one slip up
fine-tuned
with
his
Cat.
playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
MP inside. Towns on him. MP. And there's the jump hook.
Now this is
Jump
what
hook
we
is
want
working.
from
Jump
MP.
hook is
Night after night,
that
an
saved me
energetic
this game.
performance
My offense.
on the offensive end.
Dude, game over, man. What you flexing for, Cat? Game over. Stop flexing. You're down 2-0. Stop flexing.
The free throw drops for Towns.
It's a wrap. We up 2-0.
And so it's Portland winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this
Yes,
series.
sir. Driver's
Up now
seat,
great
baby.
2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean,
Going
in
home.
fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
Hey, basketball 101, right? Find the open man. Only way to do that is unselfishness and communication. If you play that way, you'll win that way, you know, and we win a lot of games.
Here's to a lot more. Thanks, MP.
Hey, thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks
Knicks.
so much.
I know
That
it
concludes
hurts. I
Game
know
2
it
of the
hurts.
NBA Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Here with special guest Dion Benjamin after
Yeah, I didn't see my man in a minute.
One of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Dion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, you know, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, yo, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, like, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, yo, I was like, yo, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think it was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
No, I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, you know, someone who wants to smoke. You know, there's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. Yo, he wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Zan. We good.
Absolutely.
Might not be.
Towns did have 11, huh? Jordan Clarkson was 0 for 8. Sharp, Grant. Avi only had 5. Yeah, me and Dame. Yep, and the series shifts to Portland. Hey. So let's make this happen. Let's see how we show up for game 3. Yep, we at home. Yeah, I gotta get my stroke back from the outside. Yeah, now I ain't really been hitting the fade. My hook been good. I ain't really been hitting the fadeaway though. Yeah, my fadeaways is off. I'm trying to think. I don't even think I had a dunk that game.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the New York Knicks. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges.
So Sharp is
and
back
it's
starting this
Brunson
game.
in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Avdia out there with Tamani
Sharp and Drew, they
and it's
like
Lewis
taking
in at the
turns
5.
starting.
You take a look at the Knicks. Desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Now here's MP over Towns. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Brunson with it. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Brunson against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
Now here's Avdia. Pass to MP. Abdia outside. For three, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Bless you.
Pass to Lewis. Over Towns. That shot is good, Lewis.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Towns outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Here's Kamara. Pass to Abdia. 3-pointer Sharp. Offensive rebound. Lewis. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, they outside the arena. Oh, that's cool. They outside the arena. They just don't show. They need to show like, what was it, last year? They would show fans outside the arena watching the big screen.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. MP outside. Down low. And sailing. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
Here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Grant outside. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside McBride. Lets the 3 fly. Lewis with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
1 second left. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. And the shot's good. MP's got 6.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended with 15 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Henderson. On the wing, MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Robinson passes to Clarkson, and it's off from three-point range.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's MP, pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. MP is screen on Bridges, and it's Grant with a three. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Exciting, man. Just love this team, man.
He's checked in for
Because,
Williams,
like,
and
this
Damian
isn't,
Lillard
like,
subbed in for Henderson. And the Knicks making
I
a
don't
change
never really
here
go
as
for
well.
like the
Towns,
big
he's
name
checked in
teams
for
anyway.
McBride. Now here's Robinson. No made baskets yet. Towns outside. Will it go? Portland grabs the miss. Lewis has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from
Still,
Graham.
you know,
And the
like, when I was simulating
Trailblazers lead by
games, like, it would make
12.
us lose a lot of them. And that's how we ended up from, like, being in the playoffs to being in the
Outside
play-in,
Anunoby.
and they kept dropping us.
Back to
And so-
Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, playing
Clarkson's
some
got
of these
his
games,
third
I know they
bucket of
would
the
have
night.
us lose
Fighting
if I
his way
simulated
inside,
them.
Clarkson shows
You know,
good
but
body
like,
control.
if this isn't a team, they be like, gonna be like finals bound to make a deep run in the
Lillard
playoffs.
against Clarkson. MP is screen on Clarkson. No coverage that time. Lillard's got 5 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any
So
look
we got to
Boy,
play.
this is borderline
The
ridiculous.
way
I
these
mean,
boys been
every
playing.
single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Love it.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Lewis with the rebound.
and they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Avdia finds Lillard. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Get off me.
I'll tell you what,
I'm surprised
their
I hit that.
execution just continues to impress.
Yeah,
we
getting
got a nice
hotter
little
and
lead
hotter.
right now.
They're
Like,
really
I don't know.
cooking
I think
now.
them
Actually,
losing their
cooking
first
with
game at
gas,
home
you
in
know
a
what
close
kind of heat
fashion,
that
they might have hurt them. That might
Back
have
to
hurt their
Clarkson.
feelings.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Graham. Uncovered. Jump shot is good.
Yeah,
got 5
you're blowing
points
them
now in
out.
the quarter.
You're blowing them out.
Leaving absolutely
Yeah, I
nothing
think-
on
I
the
think- I
table
think
right
we,
now.
yeah.
Their focus and
Being
execution has
so
been outstanding.
dominant.
Yep, they're starting to
losing that
stretch
first
this
game.
lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Clarkson. Oh,
Oh.
a rim-rattling two-handed
Oh.
What
jam.
a
Wasn't
nice
expecting him to
feel, a
dunk it.
good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
MP is screen on Clarkson to the middle. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Give their
Yeah, they
offense
caught a
some
pick and roll
love.
in a
They've
minute.
been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's
Actually
been
got a
all
dunk.
high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Robinson. Portland making their last shot. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Clarkson. Lewis with the rebound.
Man, Clarkson is
MP's
just
got
a
6
dude,
rebounds
dude.
now in the game. Nice move. And it's
Ugh,
good.
nice
on
pump
the
fake.
lay-in.
Nice pump fake to get
14
him up.
points for MP.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the
And I
pass.
blocked it.
Boy, the
I
defense
blocked
looks
it.
shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes
I
right
blocked
now, on their heels.
A dominating first half of play. And
Okay,
so far,
okay,
it hasn't
okay.
been close.
Yeah.
Portland ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We're doing it. All right, like let's not slack up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're
Right.
this
Right.
it's cold, you just can't keep tossing up.
And looking at where the Knicks
I
stand
mean,
in
they
this
swept
series.
Boston, swept Indy, swept
They're
Cleveland, and then
Thanks,
you know,
as
they
always, for watching. Let's head back to
they're down
Brian.
0-2, about to be down 0-3. I wonder if like that first
here we
game,
go. The NBA
we
Finals
took
continue
their
here on
best shot.
2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Tumani Kamara out there with Abdia. And it's MP in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Here's the three. That one is off. Nice D from Abdia. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdia's got his second bucket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Brunson with it. Defended by Lillard. Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Lillard. Back to Sharp. Portland moving it around. MP inside. Covered by Towns. Lewis can't get it to go.
I'm not hitting the fadeaway.
Knicks trail by 17. Hart passes to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Now Bridges.
Is he like looking for the
Towns a screen on Abdia. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by
Is he only
MP.
looking for the three?
Portland's shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Off target from three-point range. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. MP, number one. Knicks trail by 17. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Hart.
Nice help, Short. Nice help.
New York needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Towns, no good.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
MP, a screen on Brunson. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Clarkson for three. New York again can't hit.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Lillard passes to Lewis. Abdia outside. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson.
He's gonna roll out. Yep.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Brunson's got
He
8.
never rolls to the
Strong
basket. He
performance
always
from him,
rolls out.
but he
for
may
the three.
need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant's checked in for Portland. Drew Holiday comes in for Sharp. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Clarkson.
And
that's
this
my
is
shot,
exactly
too.
who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hart passes to McBride. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Pass to Graham. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Portland leading by 13. Holiday with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Holiday. Screen by MP. There's the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh,
there we go.
MP rams it home.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the board.
Yeah, we needed that basket.
And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Outside Hart, 4-3. And so it's Portland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Back to MP. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Grant against Anunoby. Pass to Holiday. MP, a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Grant. Here's Lewis. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clarkson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Robinson, a screen on Lillard. Inside. And it's Clarkson missing. Portland leading by 13. Henderson finds Lillard. Portland moving it around. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
MP outside. Now Lillard.
Okay, Dame. Okay, Dame. Dame taking over Dame time.
Contort his body, ever so slightly able to protect the ball right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for the Blazers, Avdia, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Henderson. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Brunson looks it over. Outside Bridges. Towns a screen on Sharp. Bridges. Oh, missed on the train. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. MP. And he slams it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Brunson against Lillard. Now Bridges.
And there's a thing, they don't put Cat in the post at all.
From 12 feet out, Cash.
And with Game 3
Why they
of the
calling a
NBA
timeout right here?
Championship Series about wrapped up,
Why are they calling
you
a
have to
timeout?
applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved
Make
win
no sense
for
when
the
they're calling a
Trailblazers.
timeout right now.
A pair of
Well, us
tremendous
calling a
rebounding
timeout.
teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down
Pushing me
now.
off,
And
Cat.
when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Sharp from downtown. Rebounded by Towns. Bridges outside. Now Brunson. Oh, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
MP fires. Oh, a good call with the jump hook. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down the floor, the defense tells you what to do. Maybe you set the ball screen. Maybe you space out the corner. If you're on a break, maybe you kick it out to the wing. Maybe it's pushing the ball yourself. What I'm trying to say is if you make the right choices, you're going to win games. And that's what you saw tonight.
Great choices then, MP. Way to go.
Thank you, JP.
We got one more, baby. One more.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sun notches his third win of the NBA Finals. I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No.
I ain't seen the
Somebody's
Pirates in a
got to
minute.
keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. So you were real pain back then.
Ugh, you were. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Whoa.
What are you doing, Henderson, in the background?
Honest, I was
Trying to get some camera time, homie?
Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.
attributes up. Attributes I can do right now. Yeah, alright. What is this? Oh. Upgrader to 95 overall. Okay, the rebirth.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destinies. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it, I can be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are a part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in the other locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one on three. 1, 2, 3.
All for one.
Let's get him, Coach.
Let's finish this off. Let's finish it off. Okay, they gave me the hoodie this time. Yeah, my jump shooting has not been it. Yeah, I gotta get this going again.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce taking a look at New York. Undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then there's Towns. And it's Brunson in at the one. Sharp the pass to Lewis. Over Towns. Misses off the right iron. Bridges against Sharp. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Hits it from three-point range.
They always start off like that.
For a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover.
I say Grant is starting this
on
game.
him, he can beat them
Who is he starting in front of?
perimeter game, and if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Oh, dang.
And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, that's saying something.
Talk about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
Avdia off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, come on.
New York's drawn 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Lillard, and that one's on target from the wing.
Oh, Lillard is an
okay, Kamara.
He just figures out all
Grant is starting for Kamara, so he ain't playing.
Runs in the pass to
Kamara, I mean, I guess his defense, but offensively, he's pretty much non-existent.
Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Hart outside. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lillard finds Avdia. And Sharp has it in the corner. To the inside. Here's Lewis. And no chance to take the lead there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Robinson dishes to Bridges. There's a screen by Robinson. Clock at 4. McBride passes to Yabusele. And here we go. Here's Kamara. Portland again missing. Bridges outside. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the...
Oh, okay, so Karl Anthony Towns been getting off.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And New York looking at who they've got.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He contributed 20 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He is front and center in their playoff chase. He wants to be the guy that carries them into the postseason. Send it back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Another miss by MP.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
McBride's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Trailblazers, Javier checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Henderson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. McBride passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't
he's doing something different. Damn!
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, they doing something different. They actually giving Cat the ball now.
Three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they
put that B on them, Avdia. Pause.
Avdia against Towns.
There you go. There you go, Avdia.
Back to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Towns with the steal. McBride with the ball. Kamara on him. McBride's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and cashing in.
Bridges outside. Will it go? And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Trailblazers with the lead. To the paint. Here's MP. MP with the ease.
I was wondering, like, man, are you going to give it to me or not?
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
McBride finds Bridges. Outside, Towns.
Damn it. Okay,
they get it back.
Damn
Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Grant up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, and that one is good. Kamari's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Shoot it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You're not going to give it to him? 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Now,
3
McBride.
seconds.
Nothing on the board.
Oh, now they're going to give it to him?
Fires the 3. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the
I was hoping I didn't foul.
with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah, my shooting is still off. Have a quick shot, really?
Thanks for joining our halftime broad.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And looking at where the Knicks.
Right, the Knicks.
That is more than enough of
sweeping
us.
everybody
Let's send you back to the game,
swept.
Kevin.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Avdia is out there with MP. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Pass to Lewis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Inside. Lewis misses.
No foul.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
On the wing, Bridges.
That should be the point.
To Brunson. Bridges a screen on Lillard. Here's Brunson, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got 9.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
Lewis down low. Towns on him, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th best, Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Pass to Lewis. Shoots over Towns, and again, it's Portland converted.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Towns. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Lillard dishes to Lewis. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Towns high post. MP's there. Good defense by MP. Portland leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brunson finds Anunoby. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 15 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots from the baseline. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving inside. Pass to Grant. Back to Avdia. Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Well, for Lillard, that's a routine shot. He's one of the greatest three-point shooters in league history.
To the right side. Towns wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Okay, we up by 3. Final quarter. We up by 3.
Portland leading by 3. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Miles McBride out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 4 slot. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Henderson. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. McBride with the ball. Now Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Here's McBride. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Holiday. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist. 7 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
Clarkson against Henderson. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. The shot's good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Williams, a screen on Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And New York with a change here, too. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Just enough to get
Lillard
him
the
off.
pass to Holiday.
He sure had that.
Now Kamara. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP.
About MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Abdia's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. Now Grant. Lewis, right side. Takes it from 10. Towns with the rebound. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They played a great fourth quarter defensively. Knocks down the 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Avdia outside. Now MP. Lillard gets the screen from Lewis. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot. But this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Brunson. Good. Brunson gets through the contact.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Lillard against Brunson. Lillard left side. Now MP. 11 feet away. No good.
Oh, are you serious?
Brunson against Grant. Shoots the three. Not gonna go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Now, here's Sean. At the outside. He's off for the three. Here we've got Brunson. Fires the three. It's off.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
5 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Outside, Brunson. Jacks up a three. Down he goes for three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shaden Sharp. The three is off. So a close game sees New York take this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are.
Thanks, guys. MP, you showed no quit on the boards tonight, and your team kept fighting, but unfortunately you came up short. Are you more discouraged by the loss or encouraged by the fight?
Obviously, our goal tonight was to win the game.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thank you. We had it. Oh, well. Yeah, so we didn't get the sweep, but that's all right, though. But we're going to come back strong in this game. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to ahead and get out of here, man. I tried to finish it off, but I just have to finish it off tomorrow. So, all right, y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on there. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for watching. So, catch y'all on the next one, man. We got this, though. We got this. Peace.